Good morning, audience. Well, we're back with the S28. What do we have in store for you today? Well, in the previous videos, you guys saw that we swapped the gearbox and we got the car running. Yes, it works, selects gear, moves forward, even reverse gear is working. But there's a problem. We took it out on a stretch of road to test out if it goes into second gear, and guess what? It doesn't. So what now? This is what now. Let's show you. So we guys swapped this gearbox out. What we did was, that was the gearbox from an S50, and what we did was we swapped out the front half of the gearbox only, and we put it here. The back half, the S50, we kept it as is. So in other words, this is the S28 part, that's the S50 part. That's the S28 part, that's the S50 part. So if I open up this gearbox now, you'll find the old broken gears still here inside. Okay, so why we did it, it was just so much more easier to do it, because otherwise we had to change the whole spur gear and. So yeah, quick fix, and we did it. But now it's not changing over to second gear, even though I've went in here and adjusted a few times. This is obviously the settings for when or how early or how late the second gear comes in. I've fiddled around with it quite a few times over a few days. Nothing. It stays in first gear, just doesn't tick over to second gear. So yeah, we have a problem. So the thing is, I've ordered these parts before I got this, and I waited like 100 years for it, and finally the parts have arrived. Here we go. Nice brand new parts, old new parts. As you guys know, Thunder Tiger has been discontinued for years now. These things are the most difficult things to get, or any part for this car is difficult to get, especially if you're staying in South Africa. That's where we stay. You just can't get anything for this car. Most of the parts for this car, I notice, is in the USA, buy it over eBay, and in the UK, Australia as well. So I've got this from Australia and I've got that from the USA. This was from Rory's Hobby Shop, very friendly little chap, and this was from eBay from the USA. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, I think, is put everything back the way it was. In other words, take this part back out of the S50, put it back on the S50 gearbox, keep the S50 gearbox aside as a spare, and then take these gears, put them back, or replace those broken gears, and then we'll take it from there. Alrighty, so here we go. Time to take this gearbox out, and very easy. All we have to do is take this out like that, and take the petrol tank out like this. Woo. And maybe the air filter. Oh. The linkages. I'll just take out that. So where is my screwdriver? Trusty old Thunder Tiger screwdriver. Yep. Huh? I think it's a good idea to just put this back so we don't lose it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Ah, yeah, that's it. What else? That guy. I think that will fit. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've loosened this. Not there, and there's another one over here. I did basically all of it off camera. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 screws on this side, 4 screws on that side, on the underneath, which I've also loosened, which makes the gearbox loose. Now we just have to get this gearbox out. Carburetor is in the way out. There we go. And she's out. One gearbox out. Okay, now it's time to get these brake discs out. Yep. Take off this prop shaft here. No, I think it is. Yeah, we need to get the brake disc off first. What size Allen key is that? That's not the right one. Where are all my tools? Where is it? Hello? You there? Maybe just let's pack this here. Ah, still not there. Are you maybe here? No. Where? Aha! Hiding away. I found you. Let's take this out. Remember, this all go on the other housing. I don't think it's the right one. Hey, it is. Lucky me. All right. This thing is a bit. It's this that's a bit weird out. Can you see? All these years of fixing up Thunder Tigers. Shame. All right. Let us soldier on. I think we can take that out. Right, that's out. This also needs to come off. Not too shabby. Oh, yes, I remember this one. Actually, get screwed out here. Like that. And from the top. I think I've put some bit of Loctite on it previously. Ah, it's broken. That's why. All right. And let's get you out. Nice. So, what did we say? This was the S50. Oh, we'll figure it out now. Okay. Star screwdriver. Okay, that will work better. that. Oh, sorry. And that too. Maybe you guys can go here. Special place for you. Right. Open sesame. Slowly does it. Hey, there we go. Ah. So this housing that you see here with this spur gear is the original one for this car. This is the M28. So we're gonna keep this guy. These cogs that you see here, these are for the S50. It's all metal gears. Very nice. But guess what? It's not ticking over to second gear. Oh, like I said earlier, I fiddled around there about quarter turns at a time. So the funny thing about this S50 gearbox is this. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's there. Like some sort of balancer. But yeah, you can see S50 gearbox comes with full metal wheels all along, everywhere. So if you look at the S28 gearbox, this was the one now that broke. Remember, we changed only this half over and we put it onto here. So that's the S28. So this is for the S50. That goes here within. Alright, so have a look at this. These are plastic gears. And there's the offending broken gear. Not only that one, this one too. So we're going to be replacing these two gears. Let's just compare. Have a look at the S50 gears compared to this. Okay, I did take off that plastic piece which I have here somewhere. There it is. If we have a look at this here, there's an extra bearing over here. And there's a gear we need to replace. And so runs on a one-way bearing. And these basically do the same thing, but yeah, significantly heavier, obviously. That's the back as well. Alright, so this dude goes back. Now have a look at this. This is what I want to show you on this gearbox. Have a look at this. So the S28 does not come with it. I wonder why. Alright, anyway, let's go and change all of these parts. Okay, so what I did off camera is I just cleaned up everywhere. Apparently these gearboxes do not need oil or need to be greased or anything like that, and I found a whole lot of rubbish here in. That was obviously from the broken parts, and lucky thing I've cleaned it, because have a look at this that I found inside. Had I not cleaned, surely it should have get stuck. This is one of the broken teeth. Should have get stuck here in, and there's nothing wrong with these gears here at the bottom. I checked it. So it's only that gear that needs to be swapped, and obviously this one here. So yeah, like I said, I took the liberty of cleaning everything up off camera, and I even cleaned. There was a whole lot of grease that was packed in here from the other S80 gearbox. You can see there's still a whole lot of grease in here, but obviously it makes sense because it's a full metal gearbox, whereas this one has plastic gears. It does not need grease. You can have a look. This is from the factory, never had any grease on it. There is a certain type of grease that you can apply on here that's meant for plastics, which I'm not really going to do. I'll just put a small little bead of a light bead of grease just over it, just on the teething, and that's going to be like this much. Actually, I'm like petting it only. That's about it. And I'll probably rub it in here. That's about it. I'm not going to put any more than that. It's not necessary. Yeah, what do you think? Clean, nice little clean job. Alright, so that's going to go on just now. Let us tackle this. First thing, where is this? Oh yes, that's on the outside. Okay, bearing out. Here we go. Looks like those little bearings that comes in the hubs, but anyway, I think that's a bit bigger on this car. 1:10 is about smaller than that. Right, that goes off. Here's the little part that needs to be swapped. See, there's bearings in here. I wonder if the new ones came with bearings as well. Nope, they haven't. Alright, you'll notice in the back there's two. I was so happy and I thought, yay, I've got two, a spare one. Nope, that's not a spare one. When I opened up here, right at the bottom of this, let me just show you quickly. Slowly does it. There we go. Here's the other one. So yeah. Well, I still have a spare one. There's nothing wrong with this one. Yeah, let me just show you how this looks in. There's the other two teeth. You'll see, I'll show you the other packet. This also came supplied with it. I don't need to swap it. There's nothing wrong with it. And yeah, I found this little piece of metal here underneath. So yeah, once again, thank God I opened it up. So let's put this guy back. All right. Okay, open up this dude. You can see it as well. Sit up! Alright, right, let's check it out. Same. Yep, exactamundo. So let's get this little teeth out of, not teeth, bearings. There's the one. Hello. Here's the other one. Oh, this one is a bit difficult to push out. Ooh. Yes. It's all up. Mess it up. Ah. Hello. And you, my friend, can go in the dustbin. Let's just clean these bearings up quickly. Lightly grease them up. And put them back in the new parts. It won't hurt to put some grease around here. Now, if I can just remember how to put this back. Is when this guy comes out, he's gonna lock in there, lock the other way. Good. The same applies to the one at the bottom. Nice new gear. Can you believe that? All right, you go back on there. Where did you come out from? I think came out from here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you were here on top, I'm sure. Yes, you were. Aha! Clean you up. All right, that's complete. Yep. Actually, not 100% complete. There's still something that must go in here. Ah, here we go. Ah, I forgot to clean this. You see the amount of dirt in here? All dried up balls of that stupid old grease they use for the plastic. So, just clean up. And this needs to go over here. So, that little knob shall get a bit of grease because it's going to go up and down. That's about it. Well, you know, because of the tables and the tables. It must be home for you. I think no. That's because of the tables. It must be from here. I think it's here is it? Yes, it's here. It goes on here. Yeah, you need to be there. I still wonder what is this. Because you can have a look. It's the same thing. So that's the S28. That's the S50. But what is this? Those professionals that fiddles around with these gearboxes, please drop in some comments there. I would really like to know what is this all about. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't want to change into second gear, because I took a S50, this whole half, and I put it into the S28. I don't know. But yeah, this is now original S28 now. There's still something here missing. Oh, yes. This dude needs to be sorted. Let's go and take him out. You stay with your box. And this guy, we mustn't forget him. Magnetic. Alright, screwdriver. Flat. Anyone? Damn, I need to organize myself. So I found my screwdriver. And I got a better t-shirt. Alright. Now this, all you have to do is pull him out here at the bottom. Slowly. There's a little pin at the bottom as well. Yes, there you are. Alright. Dead. Let's fix you up. Next packet. So yeah, you can see what I was saying earlier. There's that wheel that I was talking about. Not necessary, because it was fine. Now we'll put you with this guy for next time when somebody puts the car in reverse gear while going forward. Alright, this guy, nah, I'll keep him. We can also go with his friends. Little Thunder Tiger. Oh, by the way, part numbers. You can check it out. PD1446, PD1444. So this one is the PD1446. You get two in a pack. And then this one together with that one. PD1444, for those of you guys that love putting your car in reverse gear while it's going forward, you'll need it. Right, let me just show you something. So this looks like this on this side, and that side it looks like that. It needs to go into this dude here. So it was quite stiff when I put it on, obviously because the little grease has evaporated or worked itself out. So let's just put a tiny smidge of grease on there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Don't want too much. Oh yeah, and by the way, something interesting. If you take this C-clip out, this pieces, two gears come apart. And in here is where you'll see how the second gear actually takes place, because what happens is in here there's a round like a clutch type of a thing, and it has little arms, and it works with centrifugal force. So what happens, the faster you go, those little arms open up and it clicks into another gear, locking this one like that. So it works with a one-way bearing, and then obviously your second gear is activated. Quite interesting. And yeah, like I said, there is where you can go and adjust how late or how soon your second gear needs to come into play. So guys, let's put this dude back here, back in zone. Are you in? Yep. And that guy goes over there. And this pin goes over there. And finally, it's fixed. Right. Oh yeah, I'm still busy putting the screws on here. Right, let's go for it. That goes there. Right, I'll see you guys in a second. Right, that's done. So yeah, these two little guys, like I said, needs to go in. I don't know if you can see. Yes, I'm sure you can see that. So they need to go in there, and it needs to be lined to that, which is at the bottom. So patience and easy does it. And you'll just, there we go, have a look. You can see everything is turning freely, it's properly lined up. Next, let's put the lid on. Okay, let's do it. What is that? I just cleaned you. Alright. That goes there. This one can prove to be a pain in the butt sometimes. It needs to line up. There it is. Sorted. Sounds good. Well, that's working properly. It's turning. Good. Other side. I shall say that this is sorted. Okay. I just need to clean it up. It's a bit dirty. Put on the discs back. Control for the reverse and first gear. Yeah, that's all of these guys. Cool, I'll be back. And there we go. one by complete gearbox. Cleaned up, discs are on, got the little brake lever there. Everything sorted. Time to put it in that big gap there. And there we go, sorted. Everything's connected. Looking cool. So, if you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to watch a shortened version of this very long video, you can go and check it out at AK420 Nitro RCE. You'll also be able to check out this car in action, hopefully changing into second gear. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Ta-ra now.